Welcome to the wedding reception for Peggy and Archie, where it's all champagne and smiles. But the bubbles are about to burst, as a discovery is set to ruin the party spirit. Secrets and scenes don't get much bigger than this.
The reveal was huge.
You just relish in reading those brilliant reveals that everyone's been dying to know what's going to happen.
I couldn't believe that he'd been so heartless.
He's lied to everyone in the square and he's making Danielle look like she's lost the plot.
Every day I love you less and less. I got to get this feeling off my chest.
That backstory to do with Danielle is something that's haunted us from day one.
Archie has been cooking up a lot of little plots and they all go wrong simultaneously.
He thinks it's all okay and suddenly Danielle rips the rug out from underneath him and tragedy.
It is a tragic story. It'll take Ronnie a long time to get over it.
This really is the beginning of a huge tailspin for her.
And cut there, very good, thank you very much. We'll go again, can we be tight on... let's pick it up from Sam's, move over to Rita, please.
Okay. One day we will do a trouble-free wedding, but I can't see it happening while I'm on the show. Weddings are great because they bring the community together. A wedding gives you a stage, it gives you an event, a context to play these things out. So yeah, it felt right that these big Mitchell stories would collide at Peggy's wedding. And action!
Ronnie?
She was telling the truth.
No. The girl's mad. You said so yourself.
When the penny drops, it's a hideous moment because it means our dad's an absolute evil man.
And as she starts to work through the things that he said to her, kind of, it's crescendoing.
It's my locket. It's the locket I gave away with my baby with Amy. I put a photo inside. Look, it matches. It's exactly the same, exactly.
Archie spins webs and then one bit will come unravelled and he'll spin another bit to patch it up and then another bit. He spun such a web of lies and deceit. That's his comeuppance. It's all gone wrong.
Ronnie, please.
No, but she's my daughter. She's my daughter. He told me that she died. You told me she was dead.
There's no point, making that a reveal like the Mitchell secret in the cafe at 9:30 in the morning over a bacon sandwich. It's not EastEnders. EastEnders at its best will make that moment as dramatic and sensational as it possibly can be.
The girl's demented. You can't believe a word she says. Ronnie, where are you going?
What's going on? Archie, tell me, please.
Don't worry, Duchess, I can explain everything. The story begins 18 months ago with the arrival of two new Mitchells onto Albert Square.
There was a huge amount of anticipation for Ronnie and Roxy. Lots of effort put behind it. The BBC did fantastic ads that looked nothing like EastEnders.
There was already a piece in one of the papers that the Mitchell sisters were coming. So I knew it was a commercial idea that people would like.
Instead of the two bold thugs we got before, we got these two bold, brassy and quite busty blondes on the way.
In 2007, we came up with the idea of the Mitchell sisters. Well, we didn't. Dominic Treadwell-Collins, our story producer, came up with the idea of the Mitchell sisters.
In the back of my head, I always thought Sam Janice for Ronnie. I've always loved Sam Janice and always thought about her for EastEnders. And so when we were creating Ronnie, I always thought in the back of my head, you have Sam, who's this beautiful, beautiful woman who's quite tough as well, and yet has that fragility inside her.
Do you mind if I have a quick word?
How did you just do that?
I have a friend with a computer. He can hack into the database. No, what the hell is that?
Okay, creep. My boyfriend is a 6-foot black belt and he's meeting me here in about 30 seconds.
Calvin Klein's obsession.
So do I break your arm now, mister?
So we took that with her. And we wanted someone for Roxy who was a bit kind of unknown, a bit wild, and then we auditioned Rita.
Right, who's a fan of infectious pop music?
Samantha Jane is obviously, you know, very well-known actress, done loads of stuff. Rita Simons, not so much, so we sort of didn't take long to discover her sort of dodgy pop band past. A little band called Girls at Play with a little @ symbol. It's very clever.
The first time I saw Rita was I was brought into a room and there must have been about 10 other girls that were up for Roxy.
I just really, really wanted this job. And it's amazing how when you really want something, you go, I'm going to knuckle down and I'm going to get this.
The breakdown had been that Roxy was a very kind of glamorous creature. She was kind of high maintenance. So in the room there were lots of kind of modelly types that were all kind of backcombing hair and hoisting themselves into the right place and painting nails. And Rita was in the corner of the room with her head just buried into a script.
I was like that. And then I peered over my script and I saw this girl very similar to me in the corner doing the same, and it was Sam.
If Shirley's got the flu, I'm Kate Moss. Oh, she's been dying to drop us in it ever since Peggy and Phil left. Jealous cow.
They read a scene together, and it was great. It was electric. It was really funny. You sort of sensed a history. You sensed a backstory. You saw this sort of big sister, little sister, mother-daughter thing.